Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pangolin Tech Tips. I'm your host, Josh Schwarzbert, and today we're learning how to use text objects in NeoVim. So let's jump right in. As you guys can see here, I have a brand new NeoVim file open up. So first off, let's describe what a text object is. It's basically an operator, something like D for delete, C for change, or Y for yank, plus a actual text object, that being whatever you want to change. These can be parentheses, quotation marks, or words in general. An example of this would be CI quotation marks. C meaning change, I for in, and quotation marks for quotation marks. That basically means that we're changing whatever's inside of our quotation marks. To show an example of this, if we go here and press CI quotation marks, as you guys can see, it got rid of Pangolin Tech Tips, and now we can write whatever we want. I'm just going to write Pangolin Tech Tips again. Now, as you have mentioned earlier, the connection between an operator and a text object is either I for inside or A for around. I being everything inside is removed, but the actual text object remains, as we just saw with CI quotation marks. And A is for everything including the text object is removed. So if we do this again, this time let's use this quote. If we do CA parenthesis, you see how it gets rid of the parenthesis as well as Franklin D. Roosevelt. To show that again, if I did CI parenthesis, we still have the parentheses there and we can edit it. The other way of doing this, especially if it's at the end of a sentence, is to just use our basic Vim alphabet, that being capital C to get rid of the entire line, or if you just want to delete entirely, capital D. And some common text objects, as mentioned earlier, are parentheses, quotation marks, and words. So let's say I want to get rid of this word itself. I can just use CW and gets rid of the word. Keep in mind that for some text objects such as words or paragraphs, you don't have to add the I or A because there's nothing inside of a word or a paragraph. It's not like how a quotation marks or a parenthesis would be, where you have something inside and outside. That's it for today's episode of Pangolin Tech Tips. If you enjoyed today's episode, then like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. If you guys have any suggestions for future episodes, drop a comment below. Until then, see you next time.